Hi, welcome back to Tone with Harveen. Today we'll be doing a full body sculpt and tone routine. You'll need a set of 2 weights. I'm using 3 pounds and 5 pounds. Let's get started. Laying on the mat, we're gonna warm up with some crunches. Feet flat on the mat, hands behind your head, elbows pointed outwards, and let's scrunch up and lift those shoulder blades off the mat. As you're lifting, let's be careful not to dome the abs, but rather try to keep them flat. Final 3. Staying in the same position, let's lift our feet up into our tabletop position in our 90-degree bend, and let's go into some bicycle crunches. Opposite elbow to opposite knee, getting that full shoulder blade off the mat. And final 2 on each side. Let's roll on up. Let's grab our 3-pound weights, or you can alternatively do this whole workout without any weights at all. Let's get into our V-sit. We're gonna go for some Russian twists here. If that's too complicated, you can keep your feet flat on the mat. Let's sit into our V-sit and twist with the weights a couple inches from the mat. Trying not to dome the abs. Nice and controlled movements. And last 2 on each side. And let's bring the feet down. Putting the weights just at the side. We're gonna use them in just a moment. Let's come onto one side. Your short end of the mat and your forearm are aligned. Feet are out. We're gonna get into our side plank here. One foot can be over top of the other or one behind the other. Getting into our side plank, we're gonna go for some side plank dips. So let's lift up. One hand on your hips, and let's dip for 8. Coming up as high as you can, coming down to just hover, keeping the abs tucked in and tight. And 8. Squeeze in, come on down. Coming onto our side plank on one knee here. Just like so. One leg is stretched out as far as you can. In a comfortable position, your toe and your knee are similarly aligned. The toes are just a couple inches back. We're gonna stay on our side here. We're reaching up. Let's grab one of our weights and we're gonna pull the knee in, using your abs, squeezing in to come in and reaching out, feeling it in our obliques as we're lifted and reaching up above. Let's go for 8. And 1. Let's come on down, sitting back in our crunch, or sitting back in our side plank, lifting up both weights in our hand, and we're gonna go for our side crunch, leaning over to the side, abs are tight, using your glutes to pull you back into center. You can also alternatively fold a little on a diagonal to get more of a workout in the middle here, but we're gonna focus on the side here. We're gonna go for 8 side crunches, pulling into the obliques, keeping the weights in and your body straight and aligned. So for 8. And 1. Let's come into center, sit back. Let's drop the weights to the side. Coming into our plank position on our elbows. We're gonna go into our plank spikes, lifting up through the abs, keeping the back straight, and coming back down into our plank position. We're here for 12. And last one. Coming down, quick break. We're gonna go into our side plank hip dips, our plank hip dips. We're gonna go for 8 dips on each side. So coming back into our plank position, and let's dip to each side. And last one on each side. And 8 went pretty quickly. Now let's do the same side plank series on the other side. So this time we are on our left. Forearm and short end of the mat are aligned. Putting your feet as you prefer, one on top of the other or one just behind. Getting into our plank position, and let's dip for 8. And last one. Come on down, let's grab those weights. Coming onto one knee. On our side. Right arm is up, and we're coming in for 8. And 1. Let's come and sit back, grabbing the second weight, coming up and onto our side crunches for 8. And 1. Let's come on down. We are done with this part here with our abs. Next, we will be using our 5-pound weights. So you can bring those a little closer to you. We're gonna start off with all of these without the weights, and then we will add our arm movements in to make this a full body workout. Let's start with our squats. Feet are just about hip width distance apart. You can have your toes pointing forward or outwards. My heels are the ones that are hip width distance apart. You can also go out a few more inches if you like. Hands into center, and let's drop down for 12 squats. Squeezing as you get to the top, focusing all the energy in your glutes and quads. And last one. Coming out of that, give yourself a little shake in the legs, and we are going to go into our curtsy lunges. So for that one, you're standing feet hip width distance apart, one foot on a diagonal outwards, and you're gonna go into your lunge, and we'll switch sides. We're gonna do 8 on each side. Arm movements will be just coming into center. And whenever you're ready, let's get started. And this is our last one on each side. And back to center. We're gonna go for our regular lunges now. Let's start with right foot back, both toes are pointing forward, and we're dipping for 8. And 1. Let's switch sides. Let's go for 8. And 1. We're gonna do the same thing. Let's grab our weights. We're gonna add some arm movements in this time. Getting in position for your squats. Arms are just going up into our 90-degree bend. Your elbows and shoulders are aligned. Getting into your favorite squat position, whether toes are pointed forward or outwards. We're gonna go into our squat. Arms up ahead, they're not gonna touch, just going straight ahead and back up. We're here for 8. And this is 8. Let's drop those weights, grab our 3-pound or lighter weights. For our curtsy lunges, as we are putting the right foot back, we're gonna go for lateral raises. As we're putting the left foot back, we're gonna go with front raises. We're gonna do 6 on each side. And whenever you're ready, let's get started. And this is 6. Let's drop those weights, grab our 5s. Going for our regular lunges, we're gonna add some bicep curls. We're doing 6, so let's start with our right foot back, elbows in, and let's go for 6. And that was 6, seems easy. Let's switch sides. Going easy on the arms. And let's drop down for 6. And that was 6, not too terrible. If you'd like, you can drop the weights, shake it out a little bit. We're gonna do the same thing one more time. We're starting with our lunges and our arms above our head for our press-ups. Let's get into position. And let's dip down for 8. And 8. Swapping the weights for our curtsy lunges. This time when we go for right foot back, we're gonna go for front raises, and as we go for left foot back, we're gonna go for side raises. We're doing 6 on each side. Catch your breath and let's get started. Last one. And we're good. Let's swap our weights. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling it in the legs and I'm feeling it in the arms. Right foot back. We've got 6 lunges on each side. And then we will be doing something else. We'll catch a good break from this. Let's power through and drop for 6. Elbows in. Switch sides. Left foot back, dropping for 6. And let's drop those weights. Come on down. We're gonna lie onto one side. We're gonna go for some side leg lifts here. Let's start laying on our right side. Left foot in front of our right thigh, wherever feels comfortable that you are good with. We're gonna go for some inner thigh workouts here. We're gonna lift the leg at the bottom up. So adjust your footing as needed. We're gonna go for 12 lifts. Whenever you're ready, and let's go for 12. And that was 12. Let's get the other leg out just on top. We're gonna go for some side leg lifts. The leg on top, we're going up as high as you can and back down. Controlled movements, and we're here for 12. Last one. We're gonna do the same thing, except our toes are gonna tap at the front, go straight up, and tap just behind. We're gonna go for 12, so let's lift up to the front, up, and back. This is the last one, front and back. And let's come into center. Let's grab our 5-pound weight. Let's pop it behind our left knee. Coming into our tabletop position, we're gonna go into some donkey kicks. We're gonna be here for 12. Foot can be pointed or flat, keeping your pelvis aligned with the floor so you're not shifting to one side or the other. Getting into a comfortable position, and let's go for our 12. Squeezing the glutes at the top. And this is 12. Coming into center, we're gonna go into our fire hydrants, opening up to the side for 12. Keeping the weight still there, we're gonna combine the two now. We're gonna go into our donkey kick and then bring it in to the side. You're gonna shift your gaze as you move, so it's not a traditional fire hydrant, but it's more so just bringing in for a side donkey kick. Whenever you're ready, we're gonna go for 12, lifting up, coming straight into the side, and back up and down. That's 1. And 12. Come on down. Let's bring this weight to the other side. We're gonna go for our side leg raises. The whole routine we just did on the other side. This time we are laying on our left, right foot is coming in front in whatever is a comfortable position for you to be able to do your inner thigh leg lifts. We're here for 12, and let's lift. and 12. Right leg is coming up for its own leg lift. We're here for 12. And 12. Coming back into center, we're going for 12 toe taps, front and back. Let's lift and come on down. Halfway there. And our last one, this is 12. And let's come into center. Let's grab that weight, going into our donkey kicks on the other side, securing it behind your right knee, coming into your tabletop. And let's go for 12 donkey kicks. And this is 12. We're going to go into our 12 fire hydrants, opening up to the side. And now let's combine them. So going into our donkey kick and bringing the knee into our side for 12 and shifting the gaze as you're coming into the side. Let's go for 12. And this is 12. Let's get that weight out. Knees pointing to the outsides of the mat. Let's sit back, arms out in front of us. Taking a deep breath in, and as you exhale, let's bring our chest closer to the mat. We are in our cool down. Trying to take deep breaths in and out and moving with our breath. Let's go for one more here. And let's lift up, curl our toes under, shift our knees pointing forward into our downward dog. Let's bend each knee. Feeling the stretch in our back and the back of our legs. And let's come down onto our knees, into our tabletop position. We're going to go into our cat-cows, taking a deep breath in, dropping the belly button, shifting the gaze up. And as you exhale, curling the belly button into our spine, curving up as much as you can. Let's walk our feet forward, sitting back into our butterfly pose, palms of our feet together, pulling them in, using our elbows to push our legs down and feeling the stretch in our inner thighs. And let's put our right foot out, left foot on the inner side of our thigh. Let's come into a forward fold, pulling on our toes, our calves, or our ankles to help ourselves come forward. Lifting up for a deep inhale and exhale, coming deeper into the fold if you can. Let's come on up. We're going to go into a side stretch here, or a side twist. Left foot is on the outside of the right thigh, and our right elbow's on the outside of the left thigh. And twisting, gazing far back. Coming into center, let's switch sides. Right foot is on the inside of our left thigh, coming forward into a forward fold. And coming up, side twist, opposite side. Coming into center, let's sit cross-legged, reaching up, deep breath. And as you exhale, coming into center, keeping our shoulders back away from our ears. Let's go for 2 more deep breaths here. Sitting nice and tall. And our last one. And you're all done for today. Let me know how you're feeling in the comments and what you want to see next time. See you!